Hey, it's AB here.
And it's Nevaeh.
If you're new here,
welcome! And if you're not, welcome back!
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, so you already know what I'm gonna say. You know what he gonna say.
Come on with it now.
I'm pretty sure that if you came back, I would think that you already subscribed. And if you ain't subscribed, you better do it right now. You better do it right now.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
All that
good
jazz.
stuff.
All that jazz. Well, on that note,
we're gonna be back. Y'all can see my face, but we're gonna be back in a hot little second.
Happy New Year! Hey! Happy Talk Tuesday.
First and foremost,
I was born black. I will die black. I don't want to die because I am black.
And that, y'all, we're going to definitely talk about something I'm pretty sure that y'all was expecting. And if you wasn't expecting it, it's here.
Hello.
We are going to be talking about Black Lives Matter. Yes. As y'all can see, we are unapologetically black. We let y'all know that we are black.
Yes.
But at the same time, we also understand that us being black does not mean that we don't like other people.
Right. Because you have to remember, you can't put people in a category because they don't fit the stereotypes of what people believe them to be. If you've never stepped outside your own culture, then you'll never understand how the way somebody else feels. This is for people who don't know what Black Lives Matter is. We're not going to go into full details. We're just going to go through some bullet points. We'll do that in a later down more detailed video. But yes, this is what we want people to understand from a different perspective, because clearly the both of us are black. So we have to deal with things in a different way. She's a black woman, I'm a black male. We handle things differently, and we get approached differently based on other people's perception of what they think we're going to be.
Exactly. I mean, even with me being a black woman, my life is different than his being a black man.
Right.
His and mine might be slightly easier than his. I still have a tough problem, but his is more tough than mine.
Mine is more based off of the fact that people can look at, I can go through something emotional and I can go into a little bit of a fit, and people will take it as I'm about to fight them, I'm gonna harm them, that I'm a dangerous person. Even if I'm just walking and minding my own business, it could be just the clothing I'm wearing, and I could just walk down the street and somebody just assumes I'm something negative, like a criminal or a monster or whatever the case might be. But in truth, it's just like me walking down the street, me just trying to go get something that I want to eat. I'm just doing what I normally do, and it scares me more because I have to take into consideration the way I approach things. Because if I don't know how to code switch, if I don't know how to make people feel as welcome as possible, or it's just their own insecurities, whatever the case might be, it's just it can be too much.
Definitely. But we're not really going to talk about what it's like to be black in America in this video, because we ain't going to finish this one. So you already know what I'm going to say.
We're breaking it down, y'all.
We're going to do that later. Not this later, another later, another video later. So we just going to ease that over there. Thank you for pushing that over there so they can just take that up there. We're going to touch on that another time. But right now we're going to talk about, what does Black Lives Matter exactly mean?
It's to bring to the forefront for other people that don't understand that black lives do matter.
Yes.
And it's not a slogan for racial slurs. It's not making you a racist. What it's about is just addressing something. When somebody feels like they're not being heard, they will create a slogan, or they will speak upon the way they feel when they are completely ready to talk to someone of a different perspective. And here's the thing. If I'm being respected, if I'm having an actual good conversation with somebody, I'm not being perceived as something. And even if you have those ideas of me, but you have a conversation about it, you care enough that you think that my life matters enough that you wish to speak to me instead of just saying, hold up, pop, and just, end up killing somebody.
I'm going to tell you what Black Lives Matter means. Black Lives Matter means this shirt that I'm wearing. This shirt says all the people who were black that were either killed innocently, that were victims of unlawful wrongdoings. That's what Black Lives Matter means. Does not mean that other people of other races do not matter.
Exactly.
And I'm finna take you out there with me, okay? So don't be trying to jump the gun. Just chill. You wanna know? We telling you. Mm-hmm. So you gotta let us break it down for you. Mm-hmm. We gonna have to spoon feed you just a little bit.
Get a little dab,
just a little bit. So it's like we as black people, we are not saying that only Black Lives Matter. No. We're just saying that the slogan Black Lives Matter means that it is bringing attention to the black community and or people who are of color, because of the simple fact that there are a lot of injustices that are happening to people who are of color and or black.
Yes.
But that does not mean that we don't think that other people don't matter. Everyone in the world matters.
Right,
but black people and people of color are getting picked off, okay,
one
by one, either being killed because of whatever street gang, whatever stuff they got going on,
even
to
being falsely
police
accused,
brutality,
even being falsely accused of a crime,
even falsely accused of a crime. We're just saying that black lives need the most attention because black people are dying at a fast rate for a number of reasons.
Yes.
That's what that means. Number 2, being a Black Lives Matter supporter does not make you racist, and it is not to be compared to such racist organizations as the KKK, because anybody can be a Black Lives Matter supporter.
Yes, because the thing about that is, like, it's nothing but a slogan. It has nothing to do with political views. It's about, if you feel like your friend is in danger and you wish to help them out, you would go above and beyond out your way to help them in ways that you think that you can. Mm-hmm. We're not talking about like Bill Stuff Wise or anything of those sorts, like emotional buildup or protection that you feel like they're going to get into a situation with someone that's not necessary. And you could be that friend that puts your own personal agenda aside and say, hey, look, I got you. Y'all need to step back. Y'all don't understand. Mm-hmm. You can be the in-between, the mediator for the team. And that's what Black Lives Matter needs. And their organizations, as always, you're going to need people who do know how to talk to the other cultures in your group so that you guys can have a communicator between both parties. Mm-hmm. And it can be a lot easier simply because when you have a better understanding of what's happening around you, you're less likely to freak out because you already know how it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think another thing about Black Lives Matter, a lot of people get confused, is that Black Lives Matter people are extreme, like they do a lot. And I know some of y'all. I'm gonna touch on this slightly. I'm gonna touch on this slightly, but I'm not gonna get too deep into it because
don't do that.
Because you already know. I ain't even gonna say it this time because I said it already earlier. Mm-hmm. But some people said, that Black Lives Matter people are very rambunctious and rowdy, and they shouldn't have to resort to extreme things like how the protests were when they got a little violent, or not even violent, but they just buildings burning down, buildings being destroyed. But at the same time, we also have to understand why this happened, because we as Black people have been fighting for rights and fighting for our freedom for so long that when you get fed up and you can't even you can't even talk. If you look at Kaepernick protested silently 3 years ago, got blacklisted. Okay, he wasn't disrupting anything. He didn't do nothing that was crazy.
He just made a scene.
He kneeled. People started burning all of Kaepernick's all of his jerseys. Then when he got the deal with Nike, people started boycotting Nike all because he was standing up for the right for him to be a black person, expressing how he feels about the injustices for black people in America.
And
okay, and then you say, okay, well, don't kneel during the anthem.
Then when are we supposed to?
Then you question. What is a dancery? What is a dancery?
I don't know. You tell me.
Mary J. Blige said it, and I've been trying to figure it out since.
Oh yeah, cause we just sing that too. It's like, let's get it crunk up.
In this dancery, do y'all know
What a dancery is? Huh? Do you know?
Acting a fool, oh my gosh.
Alright, y'all. What's up?
Okay.
For reals, though.
Oh, mine's a bad. I forgot for like 5 seconds. Alright.
Can't take black people nowhere.
No, you can't. And yeah.
Can't
y'all
take.
like that? It's dashiki. Ain't no dress. Got pants on.
Yeah, them genie pants.
No, I ain't no jean pants on.
I said genie. Genie.
Oh.
Genie.
You ain't never had me.
Ain't nobody rubbing you over this way.
I hope not. For your sake.
But you can still give me some wishes.
Full circle.
I wish.
No, that is not how this works. Hold up. I don't have a lamp for you to
You sure? You sure?
Hell to no. What the hell? Dead. She think I'm a genie. Some people think I look like an auntie. Somebody's auntie. That's funny.
You look like you about to go whip up some pancakes. Come on.
Right.
These people over here waiting on us.
Okay, well, we're supposed to. The opening was. My brain shut off, y'all. She
You
just.
guys.
She just.
You guys.
All right, I'm done. Hey, it's AB here.
And I don't know who I am.
And
I'm talking about him. I can't get myself together.
That's what I'm saying. Why are you talking this when you can't even get yours together?
Look, we've been doing this for 2 minutes. I can count today, y'all. 2 minutes. That's 4 minutes.
That's how much time it's gonna take for us to finish. Anyway.
All right, y'all. We're gonna do this
So
again.
My name, your name.
First and foremost,
I was born black. I will die black.
But I don't want to
die. God damn it. I don't want to die.
You added more words.
I know because I have a habit of doing that. It's bad.
Say it with me. I was born.
Well, I already got that part.
I was born black.
I was born black.
I will die black.
I will die black.
Because you said some other die black. And then
I had a tongue twister probably. Exactly that.
And then I don't want to die because
I don't want to die
black.
because I am.
Yes. Yes. You ready?
Yes.
We doing the practice.
Yeah.
Because all the other ones was practice too.
Oh gosh, it's so hard to like sync with somebody because I'm
It's
usually
because you're
at
black.
sync.
That's why.
Girl, please.
So it's not because you're black.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you got a black beard.
Hell to no, I'm just not used to syncing with people so damn much.
First and foremost,
I'll
die. I'll die.
Now you're talking about me and then you oh, come on now. Try this again. See, she talked
Terrible, y'all. He did this to me.
I hear nothing.
Because he was messing around. Alright.
1, 2, 3.
First and foremost,
I was born black. I will die black. I don't want to die.
What? And I don't. You said and I don't?
Yeah, because it's 1, 2, and 3. I'm thinking of it like a sentence. Like if I was writing it on paper.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
First and foremost,
I was born black. I will die black.
I don't want to die because I am
black. I know you're gonna say I am. Hey, everything else smoothed out though.
It did. We got the first 2 lines down. Can we get the last one, please?
Hell no. All right. 1, 2, 3.
I was born black. I'll die black. I don't want to die because I am black.
Got it.
And that's a fact. Check a 1, 2, check.